As technology forces the development of faster and more efficient business practices, the need for greater attention to good working conditions and safety procedures increases.
Owens Container Services recognise this need and regard the implementation of well-developed training and safety programs a necessity to the long-term success of the company. This presentation considers some of the safety and training issues associated with working in a container yard.
It is designed to instruct and refresh container site staff in the correct use of equipment and the observance of the necessary safety procedures. Working in a container yard demands particular attention be paid to matters of safety. Large, extremely heavy and dangerous pieces of equipment are constantly being moved around and stacked, and any lack of attention, any careless or poorly executed manoeuvre can lead to serious injury and even loss of life.
The correct use and observance of safety principles is thus a matter priority for all those working on container sites. Many of you already know of or are about to be instructed in the correct operation of a container forklift. However, there are some elements in this operation that need to be highlighted.
One of the most obvious is to do with ensuring that the forklift driver can see clearly at all times what is in front of his vehicle and where he is going. This can only be achieved if the load is raised to the height just above the driver's eye level before moving off.
The correct method for the safe stacking of containers is another area which requires attention.
When placing a container in an existing stack, approach the far container with your load. Touch gently, then pull back sufficiently to allow your load to be lowered into the correct position.
The distribution of each container within the yard defines the safety procedures associated with it.
Safety cones positioned at the end of rows indicate to all that the site is an area in which people are working.
The placement of these cones at both ends of a row will be either by the surveyor, the reefer engineer, or those working in the wash area. Another thing to remember is to never attempt to manoeuvre a box in an area marked with safety cones.
These cones are placed at the ends of rows by either the surveyors, the engineers, or those working in the wash area. Any movement of containers in this area at this time endangers the lives of those working nearby.